Hi, my name is Marty Finkel. I work with Sun Prairie Schools Technology Department, and today I'm going to walk you through the parent portal so you can see your students' information. So the first thing that we'll do is go to the home page here at sunprairieschools.org, and then right here is the link for Infinite Campus. So you'll click here in the upper right corner. Next, you'll select Campus Parent. If you don't have a username, you will have to contact either your school or the district office, and we'll get you set up with your own username and password. Um, but here is the login screen, so I'll go ahead and sign in. And the first page here that you'll see is your message center. So there will be any posted announcements here, as well as an inbox here where you can access messages. Most of these will go to your email as well, but this is another spot to archive and view your messages from the school for the school year. There's also a little bell up here. This will give you any notifications, like if you haven't gotten your email set up, like I haven't. So this is about it for the message center. Next down here is today. This is going to be an overview of your student schedule, upcoming assignments. This is probably the best place for just an overall summary of the day. Here you can see the schedule. You can click on any of these and they'll take you into the class where you can see grades and upcoming assignments as well as teacher information. Next is the calendar. So you'll be able to see assignments, the schedule, or attendance. So here you can see that there were assignments that were sent out on these days that have the little bulletins. The schedule, and again, you can click on these classes and see more information on each of those classes. And then there's also attendance. You'll also get a bulletin if there are any attendance events on that day. It's also worth mentioning that if you have multiple students in our system, there's a button up here in the upper right where you can toggle back and forth between those students. Next, here are assignments. The first will give you an overview of all of the assignments that have been assigned. Any that have been graded, here you'll see the grade. You can also click on those to get a little more information. And then you can also click on just missing assignments, and those will show you any assignments that are overdue, so you can help your students get their materials in if they have not already. Next are grades. And again, this is a fake student account, so there will be more information that you'll see here. But any of these with the little caret on the right, you'll be able to click and see more information. And this will allow you to see all classes at once. We also have gradebook updates. So this will give you any recent updates, including assignments that have been assigned or graded or are missing. And again, any of these you can click on the caret and it'll show you more information. Next, we have attendance. So you'll see an attendance summary here of each period and how many absences there have been in those periods. If you click on the caret for that period, it will show you the details as far as what the date was and what the excuse is that's in the system. Next, we have the schedule. This will show you the whole schedule for the terms and for the year. Right now, just term quarter one is set up. But again, on here, any of these classes you can click into and get back to the teacher information and grades and assignments. So Infinite Campus makes it really easy to click into that and get that information. Next will be fees. There aren't any fees that have been assigned yet this year. But if there are previous fees that were still due, you'd be able to see and pay for those here, or fees that'll be coming up later this year can be paid for here. When the fee is there, you can just click on it and add it into your cart, and then you can check out using an e-check or credit card information. Next are documents. This is where schedules are right now. As report cards come out, those will be available here. They currently only the current school year's documents are available, but Infinite Campus is working on making previous year's information available as well. So that'll be a feature to look out for later on. And then finally down here for more, this is where you can see some of the address information and family information. Here's also where you'll be able to make requests for changes if you're looking to add a new emergency contact or remove an old one. If your address changes, phone numbers change, you can put in those requests right in here. Here are assessments. This fake student does not have any assessment data, but here you'd be able to see all of the state and federal assessments and their scores from as long as your student has been in some Prairie. So this could go all the way back to 4K or kindergarten. There's locker information, so you'll be able to see the locker number as well as combination. Here's free and reduced information. There's also transportation information in here if your student is a bus rider. We'll just click into here. So here's how you'd be able to make updates. You can save that information there. There's also online registration here. If you didn't do your annual verification yet, there's still time to do that. So here you can go in and fill out that information for your students so that if anything's changed, we have it all updated. It's really helpful for us if this is done once a year. There are also some items in there like our technology use agreement, our handbook agreement, and field trip permission agreements. And those need to be completed every year. So going through this process is really helpful to collect that information. And that is the parent portal. Thank you so much.